Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm journaling a special memory from last year, which is my visit to the Travelers Company Stamp Caravan Philippines 2024 in a fun food adventure with friends. So grab your favorite drink, get your journals ready, and let's document together. Now it's time to bring all those memories into my journal. I'm using a mix of printed mini photos, some ephemera from that day, like a piece of the ice cream cone design paper from Karimu, and a paper napkin with Lamb's Kitchen logo. And of course, the stamped images I collected at the Travelers Company Stamp Caravan. During the event, I stamped on 3 full pages of my Travelers Company grid insert. I've intentionally left the left page of the second spread blank for journaling. So for today's entry, including the food adventure with friends, I'll be working on just this one page. As you can see, there's a bit of bleed through from the stamp on the previous page, but it's okay, we'll work around it later. To address that, I'm covering the page with this light blue paper as a base layer. Now let's start arranging the photos and ephemera. I printed a lot of mini photos and I'm not quite sure yet if they will all fit on the page along with everything else, but let's see. I'm thinking of going for a grid type layout so I can fit as many elements as possible while still keeping things neat and balanced. For me, arranging the layout feels a lot like solving a puzzle. There's no rush, and I take my time shifting things around, playing with the pieces until I find a layout that just clicks. That's one of the most fun parts of the process. That moment when everything feels like it falls into place. Now that I'm happy with the arrangement, I begin gluing everything down. I use either the double sided tape, a glue tape, or glue stick. It really depends on the material I'm using. For regular photos, here I'm using a glue tape ruler for convenience. For more delicate materials like paper napkins, I prefer a glue stick. To add some decorative touches, I'm placing a torn strip of washi tape. Then I'm adding a written title at the top. I'm not really skilled in calligraphy, so this is just a simple attempt, and that's totally okay with me. Over time, I've learned to embrace imperfections in my creative work because it's not about being perfect, it's about enjoying the process and telling your story. Using a red colored pencil, I'm adding here the date. Since there's not a lot of space left for writing, I'm keeping the journaling part short and simple. Just a quick list of highlights from the food adventure, like the Chinese lunch at Lamb's Kitchen, second, ice cream dessert at Kurimu, and third, the pizza snacks at Crosta. So as you can see here, a creative journal entry doesn't always need to be long. Sometimes the photos, textures, and bits of ephemera already tells the story. A few meaningful words or a short list can be enough to capture the memory and the mood of the day. And here's the finished page, a snapshot of a fun-filled day with friends, along with the stamp-filled pages from the event. Each stamp is a little piece of that moment, carefully pressed, thoughtfully placed, and now part of this memory forever. Thanks for journeying with me today, and let me know in the comments if you've attended a Travelers Company event before and how was your experience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my memory keeping and Traveler's Notebook playlist for more ideas and inspiration. See you in the next video. Bye!